Alice Hippe. I'm one of the many chefs here at Sodexo at USAA, and just relocated here from the Washington, D.C., Maryland area. And today I'm going to show you how we make Maryland-style crab cakes. I've lived and worked in every state in the Gulf Coast, and so I have had a lot of fun and education learning and the different cultures throughout the United States. So to start off with, we're going to use crab meat. We're using claw meat today, and it's also a pasteurized product. That is for safety purposes, so we don't have any problems with foodborne illnesses. What I'm doing now is trying to feel for, without destroying too much of the crab meat, shell. Sometimes when they pick, the shell will be stuck in there, and you don't want your guest to bite on the shell. So far so good. Okay, so we're good there. Didn't feel any. So the next step we're going to do is add the cake mixture. For this recipe I use sourdough bread. I like the texture of it. It doesn't get real gummy like regular white bread, but it's your choice. We're going to cut the crust off because you don't want the color. And then we're going to do a small dice on the sourdough bread. This is the cake part of the crab cake. And you don't want to put a whole lot of bread in there because then you lose the taste of the crab cake if there's a lot of bread in your mixture. Alright, so we're going to crack our egg. We're going to save the egg white. All we need for the mixture is the egg yolk. This is about a fourth of a cup of mayonnaise we're going to add here. Got about a fourth of a cup of white wine. We're going to do the juice of a lemon, 1.5 lemons. Try to get the seeds out, so again your guests don't bite on seeds. Not very pleasant. Another way to ensure that the seeds won't go in is you squeeze the lemon through your fingers. The seed will catch your seeds and the juice will go through. Alright, the next, one of the most important ingredients is the Old Bay seasoning. I don't know how true it is, but I was told that Old Bay seasoning was named after Chesapeake Bay because they use a lot of this seasoning blend in their crab meat and crab dishes up there. This is going to be about 2 to 3 tablespoons. You can add more depending on your taste. I'm going to add just a very little salt because Old Bay does have salt in it. So just a little bit. And now we're ready to mix it up. So you don't want to beat it to death because it will break up the crab meat, and you really want your guests to see that you have crab meat and the crab cake crab cake. And it's not supposed to be real wet. It's where you can combine it together when you get ready to portion it out and cook it. I don't advise you to taste it at this point because there is raw egg yolk in there, but you can smell it. And if you smell the Old Bay and the wine, then you're probably good to go. If you can't, I would advise adding a little bit more for the flavor. So I think we need a little bit more Old Bay. Okay. So now the final step is we're going to pan fry these, and you can make them any size you'd like, but for like an entree size, I judge by the palm of my hand how big a cake should be. And I would serve 2 of those as an entree. So I have a skillet, a little bit of olive oil in it, and it's obviously hot so that it will brown. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to cook them till they're brown on both sides. Internal temperature should be about 160 because the crab meat is cooked. The only thing raw you have is the egg. So you want to make sure that the egg is done. So now we're going to turn it over and let the other side cook. It's a nice golden brown. They're tender, so you have to handle them with care. And we'll let this cook for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll be done with that side. You can top this with any sauce that you wanted to. If you wanted to put tartar sauce on it, just a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, mayonnaise with some Old Bay in it. You can be creative on that. But that is the basic Maryland-style crab cake, and they are very tasty, and I hope you enjoy.